The scene we saw today is one really unlike one probably any of us have ever seen, and one we pray to God we never see again.
Right now, a massive and deadly pileup on icy Texas interstates, one of a number of dangerous weather events impacting Americans all across the U.S. tonight. Thank you for joining us on News Nation. I'm Marnie Hughes.
And I'm Rob Nelson. Tonight, more from Capitol Hill as House managers wrap up their case against former President Donald Trump. But first, as Marnie just said, from snow to ice, millions of Americans in the path of wicked weather that is creating treacherous conditions on the roads and leaving thousands of folks right now without power. Chief Meteorologist Albert Ramon is tracking weather all across the country.
But first, a pileup that has left several people dead and dozens more injured. Correspondent Marky Martin is live for us in Fort Worth, Texas tonight with the very latest. Marky.
Yeah, Marnie, just an absolutely agonizing situation that unfolded here in Fort Worth early this morning, about 6 a.m. We're still on scene here 12 hours later, and it is still active. And I can tell you what, I've never covered a pileup or a wreck that called for a family reunification center. That's how dire this tragedy was. We're talking about more than 100 cars, 6 deaths, and dozens of people injured. And all of this happened in the blink of an eye.
Oh, he's gonna crash into them. Oh, oh!
One after another.
Lee, man.
At the height of morning rush hour.
Oh, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down.
Cars get crunched along I-35 in Fort Worth. Thursday morning's wintry conditions paving the way for a pileup of massive proportions.
That person's trapped right there.
Traffic coming to a standstill. Those passing in other lanes doing so at a crawl.
That's crazy.
In this video, a firefighter walks across cars as first responders check for those trapped inside, with feels like temperatures in the teens. This sweet pup rescued from the debris as firemen pass him to safety.
I'd like to ask everyone to please keep in your prayers the family members of the loved ones that have lost their life in this tragic accident. I can tell you that so far we have at least 5 fatalities confirmed.
By evening, the updated numbers were 6 deaths, 133 cars, and 65 patients treated at area hospitals.
Boom! Oh my goodness.
By sunrise, the tragedy became more visible from the sky. This aerial footage showing the swath of wreckage left behind. An accident so severe, city officials opened up this community building as a reunification center for families who'd been separated. 13 ambulances, 80 police units on scene, triage centers set up to help the wounded, and warming buses brought in to keep passengers out of the cold.
Yes, hypothermia is something that we worry about. Yes, hypothermia impacts the care and the outcome of patients frequently.
Not in attendance at today's press conference was the Texas Department of Transportation. When asked if the roads had been treated prior to the accident, Fort Worth Police Chief Neil Noakes only saying this.
That is going to be part of the ongoing investigation, but we will definitely be getting more information out about that when we have that information as part of our investigation.
Of course, our thoughts with those families involved today. And I'll tell you this as well, this scene covers half a mile. That doesn't even include the miles of backup of cars. And I also asked city officials this afternoon at that presser, I said, were there any children involved? They said that's the fortunate part about when this happened. About 6 a.m. it was a lot of people on their way to work. So there was not one pediatric patient involved. They said they treated a lot of healthcare workers, truckers who don't have the luxury of staying home in inclement weather. And you know, this is only one of several weather incidents happening across the country.